Yo, what's going on everybody? Chillcat Gaming here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to GreenRiver episode 3 for Farming Simulator 22. In this episode we'll be cleaning up the mess that we made in the last episode in this field. Then we'll be doing planting along with some harvesting. So, without further ado, let's start the video and I hope you enjoy it. Alright, so if you've seen the last episode, you do know that there's a little bit of a mess here on field 2. So if we look at precision farming, go over to nitrogen. You see there's fertilizer here, but there's also lime here, and it's not right. So what happened was, there was a worker, I said a worker, spreading lime. You can see the little spots where we missed. And the worker just came along here spreading lime. Once the worker ran out, it was completely empty, and I set it to buy fertilizer. And since there was no lime in the spreader to let the worker know that lime was supposed to go in there, it put fertilizer. So then fertilizer started going down all over the place, and it made a mess everywhere. So that's what happened to the field too. And to fix that problem, we are going to hop in the quad track here, and we are going to start it up, and then I'm going to fill the spreader up with lime, and I will do that now. See you in a second. Alrighty, so it looks like we have plenty of lime in there, so we'll turn around. And we will get back on the quad track. We'll close it up. We got 18,000 liters in here, which is plenty. And we shut the tractor off, but we'll start it back up. And we've got 94%, so that's good. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this tractor around. And then I'm going to turn it on. And we will drive over the spots you can see on the map there in the bottom left-hand corner. It's a coverage map. We can see what we've covered and what we haven't. So let's go up gear. Okay, that's good. So I'm gonna do some laps around the field, headlands. Hopefully I don't run out of lime. But yeah, hopefully I'll make it. But let's drive a lap around the field. Now as for our other tractor, the Kubota M8, so we're going to use it here. We're going to detach it from the trailer, the loading wagon. We picked up straw with it either last episode or a couple of episodes ago. Can't really remember. So I'll put this in reverse and back into drive, and we will go get... I know what we're going to get is not necessarily powerful enough. Well, we don't have enough power in this tractor to pull this implement, but we need the disc because we need to disc up that field 2 so we can plant in there, because our planter nor our seeder is a direct drill. Actually, I don't think this Kubota has enough power, does it? Let's see. Disc arrows 350, so no, it does not. I think our Kubota has 201 horsepower, but still not enough. So I'm gonna drive over to the field. I'll see you in a minute. And there's a lime pallet in the middle of the road. I think we'll hit the... Oh no! Oh no! Oh, the tractor! It survived, but the lime pallet's not on the road anymore. Okay, so the field is... it's still a ways away. Alright, so the field's just over there. You can see the quad track over there. Our money is going down, but that's because we're buying lime as we are having our field spread with lime. So I'll park this right here, and I think we'll leave the tractor here as well. So I'll just park this here, shut it off. And for our next activity, I thought we'd do a harvesting contract. So I've got Oath Field 26 here, going to GCHB Grain Elevator, 10 grand. We will accept it, and we can figure out where our harvester's at. It is right here, John Deere 9880i. And we do not have a header trailer, I do not think. So we're going to have to hook this header up, and then we are going to have to, I believe, take it down the road Make sure there's no cars coming. So let's see. Field 26 looks like it's just right across the river. We got it. Oh, we're already hitting things. Looks like we might have to take this header across a bridge too. And I do not think that this header is going to fit out of here. Let's see, lower, raise, lower. No, it's not going to get out of here. I got to figure it out. And this is where super strength comes in handy, so we can just pick up the combine. And I'm going to carry it across the river over to the field, so we can hop back in. And we've got a pole in the way, so we can back around that. Back around the pole. So we gotta unfold everything first. We'll unfold. And turn it on. And straw swath I don't think matters. I think I might have the straw for contracts mod enabled, but we'll see. So I'm gonna run a headland around this field just to make sure the worker doesn't screw up, or at least just a couple of passes on the shorter ends of the field, so the worker has room to turn around. Alright, so we're about done here. So we can pick this up, the header. And let's set it on a straight line. Let's go. Let's go this way. Hopefully it doesn't shut down the worker because of that weird edge right there, but let's hire a worker. And then let's go get the Kubota with the trailer, because this is getting to 80%. So let's see, go over to the field, Kubota. Okay, we'll start it up, and let's get this back to the farm. Okay, so I don't know if this is a Kubota problem or my driving skill problem, but I tipped the Kubota onto its side, and I don't know if I'll be able to get this back up. And we did it! So, I have now flipped a Kubota back on its wheels. I have no idea where I'm going. Let's turn the HUD back on. And Helper B has a full grain tank, and I have no idea where I'm at. So let's look at the map. See, the rest of our equipment is back down this way. So, hopefully I can get down there without an issue. See if we can go 33 miles an hour. I believe the way I flipped that tractor over was I crashed it into a pole, I do believe. So, and then kind of just went onto its side. So, we're about here at the farm. The harvester or combine is full over there, from what it sounds like. So we'll turn on in. Okay, there's the loading wagon. So we have the Volvo truck. as our trailer. So we'll get over into the Volvo. We actually didn't need to drive the Kubota back. So let's put it into high range. And let's put it into... Let's go first gear. Why not? So we'll take this. We'll roll out of here. Got a stop sign. Oh, the brakes on this are powerful. Got some actually really good brakes on here. See if I remember correctly. Yep, there is a bridge there that we can use to get into the field. And the combine's auger is facing into the field, so we are... I don't think I have crop destruction on. I hope I don't have crop destruction on. And I don't, which is perfect. So we will empty this out. Let's see, where is this going? This is going to... Where is it? See, let's look at the regular map. Okay, it's going all the way down there by field 36, so that would be GCHB grain elevator. It's not too far. I don't think we're gonna fill this truck up first load from the combine though. I think it might take maybe 5-10 passes to fill this up. Well, not really 10, but I would think at least 5 to fill this up. So we'll just turn this around. We'll park it in the field. We'll just let the worker finish, do his thing. But while he's doing that, we're gonna check on the quad track. So let's park this where it's not in the way. See, there we go. Okay, let's see how the quad track's doing. And our worker is finished. So let's start the quad track up. Let's see, let's put it in neutral. Let's check the map just to be sure. So yes, it is definitely finished. There's a little spot over here. I'm not gonna care about it. So let's bring this over to the disc. We'll hook up to the disc and then we'll go from there. Alright, so let's just park this over here. I'm not going to give it back since it is a leased piece of equipment. I'm not gonna return it in case we might need it for, say, the fields that we might harvest soon, or you know, just stuff like that. So we've only got 3 reverse gears, so let's back this up. Oh, we just barely missed it. There we go. So back this up. Gotta get used to driving these articulated tractors. I'm not used to these. They can be weird sometimes. See, let's unfold. And I do want to try to get this straight, so right here should be about fine, so we'll lower it down. And we can go pretty fast with this too, so I think we'll run a headland with this, maybe a couple of headlands, and then I'll probably let a worker take over. I will... If I need to, I'll probably go empty out the combine every so often, but I'm gonna be working in this field with this disc. Alrighty, so I barely finished the headland with the disc. If you look here, I got to about here, and I risked hiring a worker. Let's see, let's go to that worker, and the worker's already having a hard time. So. And the combine is at 80%. Last I checked, it's probably about full by now. But if we gotta help a worker, we gotta help a worker. So, okay. Let's back this up. Second gear, reverse. I like the quad tracks, but they handle strangely. As you can see, I am not driving particularly well. with this thing. Yep, AI Worker B has a full grain tank. I knew that was gonna happen. No worries though, we're just helping a worker. Let's go wide here so we don't jackknife with the disc. Okay, that should be plenty fast enough for gears. Okay. Third gear. Oh, we're jackknifing. This isn't gonna be good. Thankfully, we've got enough room to back up here, so that's great. There we go. Alright, worker. Now we can go back to the truck. Okay, combine's full. The auger is pointing towards us, so that's great. There's a clock tower somewhere. I hear it. Do you hear that? Just a minute. There it is. It's a clock tower. That's super neat. Alright, so it looks like we're just gonna sit here and unload. And it looks like the lime spreader is in the worker's way, so I'm gonna fire the worker real quick. We'll raise the disc. This disc, it does not maneuver very well. I believe it's a base game disc, but I could be wrong. But it's just not very good for handling a field with many trees or objects around the field. And it's European, and it's all in Europe. Europe's full of fields like this, so I don't know what this disc will be good for. But we'll try hiring a worker again. Hire. Okay. There we go. And here we go to unload the combine once again. I think after this unload and the next unload, I think this trailer might be full enough to take to the drop-off point. I don't want to say sell point because we're not selling it. We're selling it for the person who owns the field. We're just doing the job. We're doing a contract. See, slow down. Okay, I need to slow down. There we go. So, what are you, worker? What are you doing? These workers, they have, if you get in their way, they'll let you know. They just stop. Like what you see here, if you get like maybe a couple of inches in their way, maybe a foot in their way, they will stop. But then if you get out of their way, they'll continue and be on their happy way to mess up your field or somebody else's field. 60% complete, it says in the top right corner. Alright, so we'll drive away, and I don't want to park this on the straw. Let's see, so let's park this. Let's park it right here. That'll work. Alright, the worker here said they were done. However, they clearly are not done. They have a little bit left to go here, but we can finish that off. Let's see, we've got about 3,600 liters in here, so that'll fit. I think that'll fit in the truck, no problem. Alright, so let's put our auger out. Set our cruise control, and let's see, how is this doing? I don't think we're gonna finish this episode. I think we will start this in the next episode. I don't think we're definitely not gonna get to planting in this episode, but with that being said, we're just gonna unload this into here. And then I think we can drive this back to the farm. The steering wheel's still up. Maybe if we jump out and then jump back in. Yep, that worked. That pulled the steering wheel in. So I think we can fold everything up. And, oh no, I'm going to have to drag this combine across the river again. Because it is not going to fit for that bridge with this header. So, alright, let's pick it up. I'm going to throw it. Well, I can't throw it. It won't let me throw it. Let's just drive this back. I'm not going to bother to wash it. We can, maybe we can do an episode cleaning the farm someday. Maybe we'll get this cleaned. Alright, let's turn it on in. And it's not going to fit again. So we have to throw it here. And we constantly are hitting everything. So let's come on in. Oh, we are struggling to get it in. So I think, yep, we're going to have to hit the Kubota with the header. And then we can just leave it here. Lights off, engine off, and then let's tab over. We'll leave this alone. See, the truck. So, let's see, where does this go to? It goes all the way down there. So, I will drive down there. Let's turn our lights on. I will drive down there, and I will see you in a minute. Alright, so we're here, and I think we unload this into here. I do believe. And I think we're gonna get some of the profit. Oh, this might just barely fit. Oh, nope, it's going in there. And we'll wait. And the contract is complete, so we will go in. We'll collect this. So that puts us at about $290,000. And we are stuck. And now we are not stuck anymore. We are back on the road next to the farm. We're about to turn in. Alright. $787 for our wage payment. Not much at all. I don't think. We have hired a lot of workers recently. Let's see. Let's drive this on in. And let's just leave it here for now. We'll park it, lights off, truck off, and that'll wrap it up for the day. Well, that is going to wrap up today's video. If you enjoyed, leave a like, and subscribe if you haven't already. As always, I'll have links to the channel, Discord server in the description below. With that being said, hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time.